Hello again, guys. Welcome to another Train Sim World 2 video. We got another mod. That's what we're going to be taking a look at here in the AC4400cw, of course. Now, this is a totally different mod. This is a sound mod for the UP4400, which we have here. It's by a guy named Nirob. Hope I get the pronunciation right. Anyway, he enhanced the sound of this thing, did quite a few things. It says he modified them to sound more immersive, and that's the sound files that were already within, I believe. Remixed the running sounds to include the motor whine, or the traction motors, if you will. And he also got the audio for the compressor and the infamous whoop sound that I just tried to make with my mouth badly. But anyway, that, and he's got a horn that apparently, from what I'm reading on the website, he procured from Searchlight Simulations themselves. But anyway, it's pretty cool. We got another mod making the root and the rolling stock a little bit better. Sadly, the last video that I made, that sound pack does not work. If you try to use both of these, it will conflict in some form or fashion. So what I have done is removed all the mods that I had for the root so far. I just threw this sound pack in by itself, and from what I can tell, it seems to be working fine. So again, it's just another pack file. It's for PC only. Anyway, we're up here on the main line. We're gonna haul a little bit of ass and see what this thing sounds like. So I've already got her all set up here, ready to go. So let's get ready to scooch. It's not what I wanted to do. Now this is loud too. A lot of times sounds for Train Sim World aren't very loud. This is kind of loud, so warning you now. You may want to turn it down a little bit. Not saying it's a bad thing necessarily, but that's why we have volume. Now, it is loud in the cab. I don't think it would be that loud in the cab, honestly. It'd definitely be a little bit more muffled. But exterior wise, we'll do what is that, about 100 yards? And it does sound pretty good, but it's got that same kind of issue with all things Unreal Engine and Train Sim World, where there's no kind of end, you know, file or wave or whatever you want to call it. But it sounds meaty. That's what a lot of the issues with a lot of these sounds from Train Sim World. They just sound flat, you know, like they're coming out of a crushed tin can or something. They just usually sound terrible. This has got some stank on it. Big time. Now, as far as I can tell, I think the bell is different. I don't know. It might not be. I don't see anything in the notes about the bell being different, but it sounds different. Maybe it's just wishful thinking. Yeah, I don't know. I just realized I got the door open back here, too. There we go. I'm an idiot. Massive jackass. My apologies. It is not loud in the interior. I had to go to the other engine and set it up. So it's much more quiet. Alright, so we got a pretty good line speed up here. But we're about to head off on the King Creek branch. So we're going to give it some power, see what it sounds like. Wow. That sounds markedly better. This quite possibly may be the best American engine sound in Train Sim World ever. That's not saying a whole lot, but it's still something. That sounds really damn good. Notch 6. Oh man, but like some of you, I'm quite conflicted and torn now, because that other mod by NGC that I made a video of recently, the last video, equally good pack, and he's already updated that like twice since I made that video, I think. Now, unfortunately, I don't think this works with that pack, but boy, if they combined forces, oh my god. You know, aside from this thing being stupid high like a friggin' monster truck, like, these two mods make a world of difference here. Alright, we'll do notch 8. We're going to be speeding, but that's fine. Testing for science. You can hear the whine now that the exhaust is cut out. And that's, honestly, that's the majority of what you hear. That's what I hear anyway. Over here where I live, Florida East Coast, going north and south on a daily basis, that's a majority of what you hear is that traction motor whine. This is incredible. This is a really good sound mod for Train Sim World, no less. There haven't been a whole lot of really good, you know, in my opinion, top shelf sound mods. There's been a handful. But this is nice. I might actually enjoy Cane Creek an inkling more. So anyway, as always, I just kind of wanted to get this out there for those of you that may not know, may not come across it. You know, you have options, thankfully, if you're on PC anyway, and you want to take 2 seconds and throw a file, you know, in your folder, you can have this. It sounds way better. Kudos to this guy. I hope I butcher names. That's like my thing, apparently. His name Nirob, or Nirob. GG, man. I never thought a beastie 6-axle in Train Sim World would sound like this. Now I got one more thing we can do, and I want to hear a run by with same said sounds. Now, depending on what you're watching, if it's you know, PC monitor speakers or, you know, headphones, whatever, it may kind of be hard to tell. So you're probably gonna want to try some headphones with this when you go to try it out for yourself. All right, how much farther we have to go till the turn off? Not very far. All right, well, like I said, this is for science. This may be a derail, but I want to hear this son of a gun. Here we go, notch 8 run by. that cut off pretty quick. Oh, dear God. Yeah, that sounds markedly better. It's still kind of got that high-pitch whine that the original sound file has. You know, not for nothing, not to nitpick, but I feel like that's still kind of noticeable. But all things considered, this is golden. Excellent job by the person that made this. Very good stuff. Go and check it out, guys. I'll put a link down below as always. And if I come across anything else, I will try to put it out there so everyone knows about it and can enjoy and all that good stuff. But that's it. Just a quickie sound mod for the 4400. Hallelujah. That's it. I'll see you next time, guys. Take care. Bye.